am supposedly live. Yes, I am. Okay, hold on a second. Test 1, 2, 3. Supposedly live. Yes, I am. Hold on. Test 1, 2, 3. Alright, the voice works. Oh, hello there, Booty Cat. Alright, let me just share this little lovely stream into a place to be enjoyed. Just send this wherever we can send it. I almost didn't stream tonight. Almost. Nothing can stop me from doing what I like. Alright, let's see. Um, Sending one more everyone on the Discord server, which I suggest everybody joins. Alright, so, hello everyone, this is Badar Boy and we're back at playing Ostalgie the Berlin Wall. Um, and recently there's been a little update for Germany, and actually two small updates. One that added a new event and reworked an event for Germany, as well as added 3 new achievements, and another had added a new way to interact with the August coup in the USSR, so we'd have to check that, of course. I'm trying not to go very loud on the mic, because considering the time zone difference, it's past midnight right now and there's a lot of people sleeping, so I do not want to be too loud. The game is not working out. Hold on. Yeah, this is bad news. Total bad news. Come on, game. Yeah, it's not responding. It's gonna take a moment till it figures out what it wants to do. It's a little bit unfortunate, but we will work something out. Um, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Oh yeah, it crashed. Okay, let's give it a second and just minimize it all and restart the game. I do not know why, but my laptop suddenly became very, very slow. We do need a new one desperately. Um, Also, excuse the fan. It's there to keep me cool and to keep the laptop from overheating, as well as the chick squeaking. When it comes to the August coup response, basically now the victory of the August coup depends on the world situation. That means that the emergency committee can take over the country even without your support. And maybe that means that if nostalgia is in the ground, that the August school will not, even if you support it. I'm not too sure, but we'll have to see about it. And I also heard that Germany got nerfed in the new update, but it's still a powerful country and probably the easiest to play. However, just get a little bit of tweaking the static situation. So we'll have to figure this out. For fuck's sake, come on. Come on, Ostalgie, do not do this to me. Come on, Ostalgie, do not do this to me. You piece of shit. Oh my god. Okay. Just gonna have to wait. Just need to wait. But it's literally the worst time for it to be bugging out, so Maybe if I close some background tasks like Discord, it'll give me an easier time. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Ostalgie doesn't seem that it wants to work. That's odd. That's really odd. Um, I'm not going to stop the stream and then start it again when the game's. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, now Steam is not working. You gotta be bullshitting me. I simply despise when my laptop starts bullshitting me. It's not a good time. Seriously, not a good time. Um, but the game should launch any second now. There's also been some interesting tweaks to the game. Something new that might be added through a DLC that I want to show you guys. Once the fucking game actually loads. And we wait, we wait, we wait, we wait, we wait, we wait. Should. Yep, here it is. Okay. Hello there, Artem. Now, here we go, here we start. There's a little bit of lag between the stream and myself, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So let's head right into it, start a new game. This is the version 1.9.45. I should actually probably check it. Yeah. Right, let me exit real quick, right? Let's check this version. Oh yeah, it doesn't put anything. Alright, new game. As you can see, Vietnam has been added to the list of countries. Iran and Greece are highlighted on the map. So this ought to be interesting and to see how things proceed. But of course, they totally forgot about Cyprus, and if you remove this, there is no fucking Africa. So let's pick Germany as our new country, and we'll see what paths we go with on this run. Yes, Iran and Greece and Vietnam might be added. So the three new achievements are called I fooled you, unite into the CSU-CDU, propose a united Germany on our terms, dissolve the National Front, state system is authoritarianism. Brave New World, change the name to PDS, adopt the ideology of Eurocommunism and have an economy-type market regulation. Hitler ein deutsches Verhängnis, I can't speak German. Change the name to CPG, adopt Nietzsche's ideology and have an economy automation. So I think we're going to go with the Nazbol achievement, then the Euro Communist achievement, and then finally the last achievement. I told you, we're going to go through this one game, hopefully. Invade NATO as Greece. Yeah, I actually wonder that too. I mean, Vietnam is understandable. I would have wanted Mongolia as well, and another East Asian country, maybe Cambodia or Sri Lanka, or I don't know, one of these countries, Laos, for example, would be cool. But Iran, Greece, and Vietnam is a really odd mix. I would have understood if it was Iraq, Syria, South Yemen, or Iraq, Syria, and Libya. But it is an odd mix, and we're going, and it's kind of growing on me. Okay, I do want to see what the dev team has to offer. I do want to see what the dev team has to offer. They are brilliant people and they make lovely games, so I'll have to see what they will do. For Nazbolism and fooling you need Milky. For your communism grants. I will keep that in mind. I have 5 money. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. Oh, but less agents. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, so if you establish contacts with India, it doesn't give you agents? That's weird. But let's see. Money from the DPRK doesn't give me agents. I swear there was a button that would help me get agents. Oh, this is changes my starting strategy immensely. Alright. Yeah, this sending analysts to study Jushe give you, or Zuichi, because in Arabic it's Zuichi, it's written like that, and it's actually written from a book explaining the ideology printed in the DPRK in Arabic. So it's Zuichi, not Jushe. So yeah, analysts of the DPRK do give you a number of agents. I thought contacts with India do give you stuff, maybe asylum. I'm not sure, but starts with the economy. They cut the budget again. Now GDR is poorer than Yugoslavia. I know, it's weird. It's really weird. It really puts hindrance in my plans, but what can you do? You just need to roll with it. You just need to roll with it. You want to support Gaddafi, but I'm not too sure about it right now. Um, get back to it. But we'll get back to it. As for the music for tonight, we're going to play some DPRK music. Oh, hello there, Galiots. Still okay with the GGR nerve, but why don't they start trading with Sweden is beyond me. Not too sure. I wish you'd actually start trading with Iraq or Iran or something. Okay, a political prison of labor representation sadly is missing. Actually, yeah, I mean, there should be a flavor event about that. I'm surprised there isn't. We're obviously not going to talk too much with this. We will not sign. But we're not making enough money. We have no problem. But we're making money. The good thing is that we're making money. The bad thing is we're not making enough money. But that can be mended. As you can see, here we go. Getting the Libyan oil and building another research center. They got sued by IKEA. I wonder if IKEA does the same in DPRK now. Not too sure. But that's an interesting thought to ponder on, for sure. I mean, we can also trade with Albania. And let's build another one of these research institutes. Don't you guys forget, tomorrow around the same time I will be having a Let's Talk stream about socialism and national liberation, and doing a giveaway. So we're going to support a coup in Vietnam. We're going to go with milking and Nazbolism and automation. Let's just establish these connections. And we're back on our feet when it comes to agents, which is good. So we're going to condemn the illegal actions of the DPRK and then re-establish relations, because we're cool like that. Trade with Syria, of course, and working with the Japanese communists, which gives us more agents. Well, I don't think we have a problem with agents. The agents are good. I never have a problem with agents when it comes to the DPRK. It's actually uh, pretty cool. I'm going to do a speech about peace in the world because soon Milky will, yeah. I'm going to support the Japanese Greens. Let's talk about Big Brother Knows Best. Not talk about too much. I think I do want to support the RAF by the end of the year. That's what Germany should be able to invade the Baltic states of the Soviet withdrawal, not without difficulty. I don't think so, because they don't have a connection, and they have to go through the sea to go to the Baltic states, which means they'll be intercepted by NATO, of course, or by Russia for that matter. The new event you showed me about people escaping to West Berlin, um, I'll try. I'll try in one of these runs. We'll see about it. We'll see. We'll see about it. No promises. We'll see about it. And I have too much money on my plate, which is good. I could just build yet another research institute and a military base. Send them our condolences. I've been working on the East is Grey. Maybe the new update to the security committee helps with it. Oh, you mean the Iron Curtain? Yeah, apparently to do the Iron Curtain, you need to actually play as East Germany and then get the countries that you can turn grey invaded by Comrade A's USSR. But maybe with a new security committee, state security committee, some things can change. I bet 700 good Marines could have taken Riga in 1991. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. Automation. So here's a good idea. If you have Milky and you have this automation event, click the last one, because this last one gives you a push to quickly complete, gives you a technological boost in the spy department. And now you later get the wind of change. Oh, this is new. It is better to be a dog in times of peace than a man in times of chaos, says an old Chinese proverb. Yet this era is beginning now, and perhaps it cannot be any older. Maybe now is the time to change the name and symbolism of our party to suit the new times. An extreme left-wing minority of the party is proposing to bring back the old name in order to show the world the firmness of our ideals. On the contrary, the extreme liberal wing proposes to change the name of the party to the Party of Democratic Socialism and begin to be closer to the people, although democratic institutions, not just in word but in deed. A group of Stasi analysts are on the word on the side, with various ideas floating around, such as transforming, but only in words, the SED into the Christian Social Party and merging it with the close to us Christian Democratic Union into our CSU equivalent, thereby misleading everyone and buying time. You can also do it with State Security Committee, but you need to pop up Camp Stability at Poland. Yeah, with Combat Action you don't have this problem, so we need to get the CPG as our name. Party of Democratic Socialism, rebranding in the spirit of times. Let's show the world our toughness. Let's bring back our old CPG name. At the SED Congress, Willy Stoff's idea of returning the name of the party to the Communist Party of Germany was adopted. The move was described as a continuation of the former course of defending and realizing the gains of Marxism-Leninism. All members of the renewed Communist Party swore renewed allegiance to the ideas of Marx and socialism. But the very fact of this decision caused popular discontent and led to the accelerated formation of an underground reorganized SPD. People wondered, what next? A return to Stalinism? Yes, this is the new event that they talked about. Young Merkel. Alright, now, if everything goes right, we're going to get the event soon enough. The event that I want. Let's start with this. We should get the event soon enough. Here it is. Neither from east nor west. This event you can actually do automation. So in that sense, you can get a boost to your spy tech and your industrial tech while also getting the automation economy. For the weight of Stalinism, we wait for the fallen eagle. I mean, yeah, that's the new cool CML update. Operation Valkyrie. Um, yeah, I do want to lose a little bit of stiffness around the edges. Too far. How can we make sure Merkel is on the plane that gets? Speaking of the plane that gets blown up, that's actually one of the events that is getting reworked currently. If we send help to Syria, I don't lose more dip rep. I think I'm going to just spend more money on freedoms. I should have done that earlier. Hold the parade, but do not invite Gorbachev. That's not a big deal. Alright, I think I'm going to start a provocation and fuck it. Small peace in favor of India. Yeah, I'm not going to lose my dip anytime soon. Which is unfortunate. So I was going to support the RAF and going to support Pasok. However, I'm going to congratulate the Poles. That helps. Get around the wall. Will only allow paid departures. And we're going to speak about peace in the world. And we're going to increase the rights here, which makes me able to trade with Iran and trade with Egypt and trade with France. What's going on? Is the stream stop? What's going on? Hold on. Oh no, the stream is going. It might have stopped or cut off. But for now, we just need to adopt the recognize the affront. We don't need to play nice anymore. Yeah, and we're going to get most of our events soon. And now the 3 tech events. Yeah, it's buffering a little bit. You gotta bear with me. Alright, the stream is a little bit buffering. The stream is a little bit buffering. I'm sorry about that. I understand. We're going to build Cybersyn. Now, as you can see, fuck it, is silent. And as you can see, now the event that you get when you complete the 3rd tech in each department is highlighted in the USSR and not your own country. We need more sovereignty. Fuck's sake, what's going on? OBS is fucking up. Yeah, it was an issue with OBS, but now I think it's resolved. And stream status is poor. Yeah, that's not good. Why isn't receiving stuff? This is not good. Hello there, Mephiston. But there's a problem with the stream. There's a major problem with the stream. I cannot. Okay. You just need to bear it. and hope for the best. Let's just get more money, sign the small Brezhnev doctrine. And even Poland agreed. Only Albania fucking refused. The intention of the change of the name of the Communist Party or of the for fuck's sake. Alright, bear with me here. The stream might end abruptly, unfortunately, if things continue to be bad. Kill Hitler, give developers freedom of action. The stream is fun, Okay. So what did you mean by the change? The change in the event or the change in close the fucking churches and let's support the fucking RAF? I do not want to promote these. Oh shit. Okay. New generation, let's upgrade all farms. Support the SNLF, their struggle. Yeah, it's for the achievement. Do I need to do something special when it comes to the unification with Germany? Liberation of the USSR. Let's dissolve the opposition. Adulthood. Will save Leninism. Let's get these guys in. Who else can I invite to the union? Oh yeah, I'm not too sure, but I think it's actually more clearer now that it pops up on the USSR, no matter what country you play as. I think that's actually better. Gorbachev's call. Slug Gorby. And by the way, it's time to build nuclear weapons. So let's get a little bit of money and start researching the peaceful atom. And somehow they're doing Greece and Iran, but not South Africa. Yeah, it's actually odd. It's actually really odd. But we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens in that regards. Hero Killer. I think that they need to publish documents. Oh, by the way, we can get Albania into the Union. The new course. Yeah, we're going to go with the ideas of Nazbolism. I'd like you to stay, get me more money. Alright. Now, hello there, Nestor. Right on time. I'm going for the achievement where you play as a Nazbol. I'm going to try to get all achievements for Germany tonight. The new ones. Refugees from the East will only accept our nationality because, as you see, we are Nazbols. We are Nazbols. I'm glad you could make it, Nestor. United Yemen will arrange a terrorist attack. Fuck it. Oh shit, my phone. And yeah, let's start digging for oil. But I think everything is stable in the country. I have agents. We're going to go for the peaceful atom because it's the fucking most OP shit ever. Now let's close all of these. And here we go, we build another army base. 2 more army bases. Because we have the money. And now we want the agents. Okay, we're going to overthrow Ceausescu. Support Najibullah. And we're going to see what happens in the Soviet Union if we do not support them. And if we have a strong bloc in the east, what would happen? That's an important question. We're going to sanction Saddam. You know what? Let's do Lao. Yeah, we're rolling in fucking cash. Yugoslavia. Milosevic is our man, so we're going to support him and help the people. Oh shit! Maybe with Iran as playable nation, you can do a big Islamic Socialist Union challenge. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Alright, did the stream pick up from where it ended? Because I had a problem with connection and I had to restart connection. Oh my god, the stream is saved. That's so cool. Maybe with Iran as playable nation, you can do a big Islamic Socialist Union challenge. I actually wanted to do that as in two cases. First case, if you play as Albania, support the opposition in Yugoslavia. And have a union with Iran in it, and Syria and Iraq, socialist Iraq, and you know, have what's his name? Watanjar, not Watanjar, no, the other guy. Fuck, I forgot his name. The Islamic socialist guy in Afghanistan win. But for that, you'd need more paths for either Albania or Afghanistan. However, with Iran, maybe, who knows? Who knows what the future will hold, actually. I wonder if Turkey being interactable has something to do with plans for Iran. I mean, actually, no. Turkey has been interactable for ages, as well as Cyprus. But I think they dropped the ball somewhere along the lines. And that's why we don't see it that often anymore. I mean, nothing came out of Turkey or Cyprus, even though they're interactive. So that's actually a problem. One and indivisible. Okay, so we cannot allow this. We take the plane down. Call it a provocation. We will start negotiation with the FRG and begin promoting our relations. This is the last one. Is this a joke? I think this is the one where we say we want to unify, but it's on our own fucking terms. Alright, we're going to take down the plane. And we took down the plane. The Megali idea. What's the Megali idea? Can you remind me of it, please? Because I've heard it before, but I can't remember it for the life of me. We'll ignore Thatcher. And Nostalgia is pretty much non-existent. I think I maxed out on everything I could. Even though the Germany has been nerfed, but it's been made fucking easier. The idea of the idea of Greater Greece in Turkey. Who knows? Maybe. Yeah, but if they announce Iran, I guess they have already started to work on it some time ago. I mean, who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Not too sure. I think we can just fucking support Algeria. Let's just do that. What's stopping us? Yeah, Germany has been made infinitely easier. Just now, infinitely easier. Perestroika. They will not reform. Fuck you, Gorby. Cambodia would be interesting. I'm not sure. Basically, these were just announced so suddenly as part of the map. Maybe they're not even playable. Maybe they're just teasing us. Intensity of emotion, high defense. I think I'm just going to talk about fighting the enemies of freedom. And the funny part is, we have automation, a one-party state statism, yet also we have introduction to. Oh fuck! I'm going to go for. I'm going to go to liberal freedoms as Nazbol Germany. I swear to God, I'm gonna pull it off. And and hey, hello there, Logan. Maybe we need to fight the Khmer Rouge remnants as Vietnam. That would be fun. Hello, Logan. Nothing. We're going for the first achievement for uh, Germany. Right. I think I'm going to sell them technologies, and I'm going to form a union with them. And I'm going to support the RAF. And there is no point in changing our course because our course is right. The parade, we will not give up, and we're going for liberal freedoms. What if I support the Khmer Rouge? Okay, that would be interesting. I think if you play as Cambodia, you'd be playing as the actual government supported by Vietnam and not the Khmer Rouge. It'd be something like we will involve the world community in Vietnam in here, overthrow Saddam, get him into our economic union, and trade with Kuwait. Give more freedom for our people, and send help to Milosevic. And we've already lost trade with Ireland, no problem. We're going to influence PRK, and everything is going good here. Hassanhan, we will start a campaign against Western music, which did set us back in terms of introduction to pluralism. Unfortunate, but what can we do, huh? So now we can actually turn off the old eagle. I can get him back. I don't think because I'm not authoritarian enough. That's the thing. Let's talk about peace in the world. And the taunt. How's our NATO problem? It's not bad. Armed turn, we're going to organize our own unit. Military wise, we're going to get these guys in. I need to get Poland in, I can't. Bummer. I can actually get Greece into my union, deep trade with Japan. That's good. This is our economic union. It's looking so cool. The August coup, we will ignore it and see what happens. Yeah, August coup failed. And here we go. This is our military without Poland in it. Now we have to. Actually, I'm going to go for liberal freedoms. And let's detente. Can I check the event? I will check it eventually. Yes, I will try and check it eventually. Yeah, I lost my alliance with these guys, but not a big deal. It's time to detente. And look at us. We have liberal freedoms with a one-party state and automation. Aren't these the requirements to get Sigmundian? I think these are the requirements to get Sigmundian. Send petroleum to Yemen. Just detente and detente and detente. End of state security ties in both structures. Yeah, they do not really like us, but they have like a fucking opinion tonight. I'm going to win. I've never actually played this game. Ostalgie is actually a very great game to play. For those who are new to the game is set between the years of 1989 and 1991, and you can play as a variety of former socialist states and try to survive the turbulent times. You can go either liberal, communist, authoritarian, reformist, multiple paths for every country. We will save the USSR. That should probably keep NATO at bay. I think my stream is now smoother. This is good. Let's talk about peace in the world. Yeah, I think I can now survive the end of the game. Or you can lose to the Mujahideen as Afghanistan. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to play the game. Alright, end the game. Milky and the CPG determined to establish a one-party democracy in the country, allowing all counter-revolutionary ideas to be swept aside. Moving towards the build of Marxism-Leninism despite some miscalculation by the ruler. Alright, this is the normal developing socialist ending. Remaining in power, adopting the ideas of the old national Bolshevism and Nikish, our party changed the vector of the class struggle to the struggle for national welfare and the nationwide state, the struggle against the West and for unity with the East. But implementing a new political program by 2020, our country has successfully managed to become an example for many world socialist organizations, which seeing our successful course adopted popularized the national Bolshevik movement. Let's hope that the electric system of uniting peasants, workers, the petty bourgeoisie, and the intelligentsia will continue to hold on, and will not go over the classic union of a swan, pike, and crowfish. Okay, we've got the Ogas. We have welfare, 100%. The Yavlinsky got in power. Socialist Republic of Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia survived without any problem. Greece is with us, but Afghanistan fell. Alright. So now let me check my library to see if I actually got the first achievement for tonight. Yes, we got the first achievement for the Nazbols. Now we seek the second achievement, which is for the Euro Communists. Just bear with me right now, I need to which is A Brave New World. It's called A Brave New World. Alright, let's just jump back into the game again once more. Play as Germany. There's a little bit of a lag over here. No problem. Alright, here we go. Here we can start. Now we're going to go Euro Communist. Oh shit, no. Germany, okay. Before we start, let me just check one more time Steam. Okay, come on Steam, come on honey. Be good to me. You know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm going to check after we finish these two runs if we got the achievements, but I just needed to check that the achievements aren't actually bugged and we can actually get them. But sometimes the achievements are bugged. So, like we did before, this is the new starting strategy for Germany. And Germany is still overpowered. Like, even nerfing it at the start actually makes it easier. Somehow it's easier. It's an easier game now. Which is weird, which is admittedly weird. Oh my god. The game is going to be a little bit slower. I don't know why, but we'll figure it out. Okay. To start, we'll not do anything here. No need. We'll go at reformist. Do not sign. Nerf in the start helps you control things in a strange. Yeah, it's really odd. It's really odd. Like it doesn't affect you too much on the long run. You're still getting shit ton of money. I don't know what's the problem here. Here, shit ton of money. Have you ever played a DOS game called I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, which was loosely based off of the Harlem Ellison short story? I actually have the game installed on my laptop about a year and a half ago. I actually wanted to stream it. However, I never got around to do that, unfortunately. But I do have the game on my laptop. It is with me, and I do know the story of the game loosely. It's about the basically in the Cold War, the Americans, the Chinese, and the Soviets make these supercomputers, and the super American computer overwhelms the other two computers, form a single entity that controls humanity as it hates its own creator, which is humanity. Yeah, it's really a fucking scary game from the concept of it. Maybe I'm going to stream it, maybe I won't. We'll see how time goes by. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I've been streaming too much Ostalgie over the last 3 years. It's basically become the main game on my channel, which I need to actually pull back a little bit. I do want to. There's two games I want to do right now. Sunday night, I'm going to start this game about insert rich family name. That's the title of the game. Insert rich family name. I think it's like a murder mystery, text-based kind of game that we might enjoy. I also want to play SNES game called, but that would take a while for me to start. But it's going to be a very long series called Uncharted Seas: New Horizons, the second game in the series. Um, and of course, there's another game I can play. You know, I can just go balls to the walls and fucking play an emulated version of Ice Age 2: The Meltdown. I just downloaded it because I felt like playing it. That's one of my favorite childhood games. Okay, now we can support the graphic. And fuck it, we can store nations with Alia. And you know what? Just add another fucking research center while we're at. We have the money, we have the means. The conservatives to launch. It's really been. It's made the game infinitely easier. I like, and it is odd. I must admit, it is odd. I like it. So there are a lot of plans for me, and hopefully I'll be able to stream every single night. I'll try to stream consistently Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and yeah, that's about it. Just 4 nights, 4 streams, because for as long as I can, and then I'm going to have to dial it back a little bit because it'd be a little bit too much for me to handle. Not even fuck it, fuck it. I'm going to do some reserve cuts. So yeah, who knows what the future might hold. I'm not going to be streaming Ostalgie forever, but there's a lot of things to stream in Ostalgie, which is weird. Maybe I have to make one day marathon where I just stream all the ideas that I want to stream, like the Iron Curtain, the Gross Run. I don't know. I'm working in the morning tomorrow, so I can catch your streams. Well, around the same time today, the stream about socialism and national liberation will be on. So I hope you'll be able to join us. I really enjoy your presence in my streams. I find them very valuable. And I do want to invite anyone and everyone interested to the stream as well. Anyone and everyone who is interested. The GCP. I think we're set. I think we're set. Okay, maybe it's time for reforms. One day updates will make Ostalgie completely unplayable, so we'll be able to start streaming other games. Maybe, who knows? I really like Ostalgie. Ostalgie is a really swell game. I do want to stream, however, China Mao's Legacy. I do have ideas for it, but it's just way too long. So Kranz takes over the country, which is really cool. Formation, we will start we will give a chance to all cooperatives and ourselves. We will go hand in hand with Iran. Let's go for Party of Democratic Socialism rebranding in the spirits of the time. That's our okay. And the SED Congress, Grigor Gysi's idea of renaming the party the Party of Democratic Socialism was adopted. The move was described as a continuation of the current course in keeping the spirit of the times. All members of the renewed PDS swore renewed allegiance to Marx and socialism. But this decision not only stirred up the people, but also strengthened the liberal faction within the party. People wondered, what next? A change of ideology? Croatia is already almost unplayable. Yeah, maybe so. You know, I don't really like playing as Croatia. It's really weird. No, I don't enjoy playing as Croatia. But we're going full Euro communist and market liberal for this run. I do not think we need nukes, but I think it might be useful towards the end of the game, just in case, you know. Neither from the east nor from the west. Our goal is automate. No, no, no. We do not want automation. To build a bird cage. And thus, we are in state capitalism. So basically, the first automation event pushes you towards more economics. You should go Kranz if you're going Europe. Yeah, I'm going with Kranz. I'm Kranz right now. I'm actually playing as Kranz. Here it is. Kranz. We do not have a lot of agents. We are conducting real reforms. The USSR loves me. People loves me. The party not so much. One day demonstrations. Go back to the Constitution of 1949 and we'll get asylum here. It's time to build military bases. Oh shit! Ah, thank God for privatization. Thank God for privatization, I swear to God. Alright, so now we are the PDS. So we're getting more agents. We'll hold a parade and we will invite Gorby. Get around the wall, we'll let them leave freely. I mean, it's pretty dark. I'd say that the video game is scarier than the short story. Next time I see a game that looks fun and could run one on your... Okay, thank you very much. I would highly appreciate that. I was hoping Disco Elysium would I hope that Disco Elysium would have worked, but unfortunately, it was not the case. We're just going to support the opposition. Alright, so we're having a problem with nostalgia right now. Ellison himself even voices AM in the video game, and he did an amazing job with it. I mean, I think Ellison hates. Thank God for. Oh my God! Actually, this needs to go down in my. Okay, guys, note this. This needs to go down in my in my quotes of the year. I think Ellison really hated technology. Papers, Please, I actually tried to play Papers, Please, and I think it's on my laptop, but I think it's a little bit too tedious, too gray for my taste. They made one about a newspaper as well. I'm not sure if that's any good. A newspaper. Hmm. Actually, there is a game, We the Refugees, about refugees coming to Europe. That would be really interesting to play, actually. I'm really interested in that. The end of the Stasi. Yeah, okay, so as Euro-communists, we kind of blew shit up. There's a game about being a judge in the French Revolution. Huh. A judge in the French Revolution. I think that's up my alley. You know, I don't know why I don't play the Phoenix Wright games, even though that'd be a blast to play. Would be cool to see you as a revolutionary log student play. I mean, yeah. News of Republica. I'll keep those in mind. Okay, if somebody on my Discord server tell me about these games later, write them down for me, and I'll keep them in a nice bow. Upgrade all the Cyberson, why not? Upgrade all farms, why not? Sign a small Brezhnev doctrine, because it gives us agents, agents we could use to save Noriega. You Have Not Tonight is about being a bar doorman in pro-Brexit England. Yeah, I don't think that's up my alley. Overuse of guillotine. The French Revolution is actually an interesting. It's an interesting time, to say the least. Let's talk about external victory and the fight and all that stuff. I think it's time for us to seek nukes. Yes, nuclear power. But I do need agents. And agents do not come in cheap. We will not take this. The party can fuck off because I will pay them handsomely. We need more sovereign. Okay, actually, we're going to save the socialist world. Um, yeah, nostalgia is bad. Really, really, really bad. I'm going to ignore. Playing to support the SNFL, it feels nostalgia a little bit, just a tad bit. I'm going to go with this. Oh yeah, it's time to buy the nukes. Start the research over here. And hopefully that will help me, because peaceful atom is the most OP shit ever. Right, let's see. Liberation of the USSR. Let's say let's leave it at that. Time to keep this post. But if you want to play the IHNMAAIMS, I'd recommend not playing the German or French versions. I have no mouth. Okay. because Nimdok's chapter was censored, which caused those versions of the game to be unwinnable. Yeah, actually, I think I have the American version. If you want to enter the EEC with status just drops by a huge amount, I am aware, but I am unable to do that. Fuck. Okay, I'm not going to save Leninism. I'm going to reopen these two buildings. I'm going to improve the situation over here. I agree, the French Revolution was very interesting. Democracy 4. Yeah, no. These are all political simulators that are too grand for me. And I just want to, like, if I want to play political simulators, I just stick to Ostalgie. Which one was Nimdok is the Nazi scientist. Uh, I think he was Jewish and experimented on Jews. Yeah, it's really dog. It's a really dog game. Let's build an army base. Actually, fuck it. Build another army base. I like how Cyber Sin replaced the wall. And yeah, I think I'm losing nostalgia now. And the need to remove the documents. I'd like you to stay. We're going to just refuse the idea because we do not have enough money to pull it off. And oh my god, this is it. Oh shit, yes! The thing I've been hoping for and praying for. By the way, today I watched an interesting every proxy conflict in the Cold War be like. Wait, can you repeat that? Like, it's like what? Microsoft games like chess and so. Okay, okay. Now you guys are just making fun of me right now. Microsoft games like chess. I mean, hey, listen, chess is not a bad game. It's a really fun game. Uh, I hate how last time I was at my uncle's house, my cousin defeated me at every fucking game of chess, checkers, and even Taude. Taude is a game we play over here on our side of the world, which basically play with the checker pieces, and it's just like a whole thing. You need to move your pieces. You basically flip the board over. There are the board is usually specified to play the game, and you have to move. You put all your checker pieces on one end. You have to move them to the other on one corner. You have to move them to the other corner, then the third, and the fourth, and then outside of the board itself. So that's the general idea. The first to get all of their pieces out wins, and if one of your pieces is stuck, you lose automatically. Some random former Nazi officer showing up to train counterinsurgents or gather intelligence. Yeah, it's really weird. Nimdok was the Nazi scientist in the game, but the book his sins are unknown. You know what is a very dark game? Some guys did a DOS game about managing a fighting. I'm not. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Nimdok, also that's not his real name. Am just calls him that because he thinks it sounds funny. I'm forgetting every part of the I Have No Mouth game, but the Egyptian part only. Oh yeah, the Egyptian part. That is really fucking dark. That is really fucking dark. The Egyptian part. The pyramid part with all the yell. Yeah, that's just. Oh shit. Let's expand state. Um, United Yemen will congratulate the unification. I want to integrate into. How do I integrate into the EDC? I need to lose more different. I'm just going to ignore Ceausescu. I think help Najibullah with the money. Refugees from the east, except from similar nationalities, introduces nostalgia. New course, we will go for Euro communism. And we're on the right track to get the achievement. To join the sanctions on Saddam. Basically, what I did was abandon the East, but saved India and Yemen to help keep nostalgia down. I think I can save. I think I can deal with nostalgia. It's not that big of a deal. I have the funds for it, obviously. High nostalgia, that's not a bad idea. Just going to support the nationalists. I'm quirky like that. I'm just going to push it out here. Indivisible. We will begin improving relations. Okay. Yeah, this has backed our state capitalism by a bunch. Let's see, Galliot sent me a DM. KZ Manager is a name shared by many similar resource management computer video games that put the player in the role of a Nazi concentration camp commandant or manager, where the resources to be managed include, depending on the version of the game, prisoners, either Jews, Turks, or Gypsies, poison gas supplies, normal money, and various equipment. Yeah, it's really fucked up. Yeah, that's a game I'm going to avoid, not just so I don't trigger, so I do not trigger the wrath of YouTube, but also out of principle. Out of principle. I mean, fuck it, I can support the brigades. So. Oh, actually, I can also deep trade with Western European countries. Actually, I can trade with Ireland, Italy. I already have trade with France. Who else I can trade with? Yes, West Germany. And I can trade with the killers of children, but I will not do that. What's going on right now in Palestine, the war on Gaza, uh, I denounce Zionism, as any sensible human being would do. It's to denounce Zionism. Just ignore Thatcher. Yeah, nostalgia is really bad. Can I get into the EEC now? For fuck's... Okay, come on, Warsaw, just dissolve already. You are playing for Germany, so what's the problem with what? Yeah, no. As a principle, I will not do it. Sometimes I do it in Yugoslavia when I'm testing things out just to give me a little bit of edge. On my streams, I don't think I've ever done it on a stream. I will ever do it. It's out of principle. The GDR gay rights movement was represented on such a state policy liberalized rapidly in the later years, far outpacing the FDR. Well, I mean, maybe one of the reasons is because most of the developers are located in Russia and such a thing might be prohibited over there. So we need to be mindful of that. We're already a social democracy. We're still going to talk about fighting the outside enemy. The GDR loved hating on Israel. Yeah. Also, the GDR considered the Lebanon War a fifth Arab-Israeli war, which is a cool stance. I do enjoy. It's a lovely stance that they took. Okay, now we have market liberalism. I think we can survive. But we will still save the socialists. I wonder if you get the achievement being blue. If you are blue, FRG eats you. Not really, no. Not exactly. I don't think so, at least. But I'll have to check Steam later to check it. We will not interfere. Reduction. There's no point in changing course. I think I can just pull it off by myself. Grossenhan will finance the group. Why not? Support the overthrow of Saddam and its liberal help. Hey. Support Shunhavan and you will keep silent. I wonder if you have the. Okay, there is a way to be blue and so indistinguishable from the West that it becomes effectively opposite. That's actually the Confederation ending for the two Germanies, Ossi and Wessi. They're both so close to each other that you cannot actually unite them completely. And Germany gives the Berlin People's Guard as a relic of the past. Special headquarters. I don't think I need the E. See, I have regulated market. The game is easier than I remember. The game is really easier than I remember. Blue Iraq, Blue Iraq. Alan is like scared of dogs, right? Alan is not the girl Alan, the African American girl. No, I don't think she's scared of dogs. I think she's scared of the color yellow because of an incident with a man wearing a yellow jumpsuit. Of course it is if you aren't playing Corby. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, at least I like to have fun. At least I like to have fun when I'm playing a game. Okay? Tell that you can't have fun taking Kosovo and Macedonia. Yes, that's actually something that is odd for the Albanian people. Yeltsin. We're just going to ignore Yeltsin. Far frontiers. We'll just close our borders. Because, discredit Dutbeck. Use our intelligence to save the situation. Yeah, she was attacked in an elevator. And that's why she's scared of the color yellow and having an elevator close on her. So she doesn't want to be in that same situation ever again. And it's something that is very, very right. And we reformed CMEA. Oh. Yeah, I do not want to join the West. I think I can finish the game without joining the West. Remain a Warsaw Pact member. But we're like in a not so nice position right now. I love how racist the Chinese. Oh, okay. I haven't played the game. Do not spoil it for me. And for the love of God, that's not that controversial. I'm already playing East Germany in a game. Let's be mindful of that. Maybe maybe you should be able to eliminate Deng and get uh, the liberals in charge in China. That'd be an interesting outcome. I survived. See? Easy. End. Okay. Okay, unfortunately, I cannot read this. Remaining in power, adopting the ideas of Austro-Marxism, pure communism, our party changed the vector of the class struggle to the struggle for tolerance, acceptance of any difference in social individualism. By implementing a new political program by 2020, our country has successfully managed to become an example for many Western opposition social movements. Despite all our new social programs such as, yeah, I do not have the full image here. If somebody has it, please send me right now so I can check it. But Budika, to answer your question, this is it. This is the ending. The FRG and the GDR become so similar that they form a confederation. We are free market. Zeravinsky rules. Yugoslavia broke up. New Federal Republic of Germany. During the reformation of the socialist world, the fall of the veil of the Red Scare, the flourishing of the idea of fourth friendship, the coalition of the left forces, justified pacifism, short-term reforms, friendship, this won the next election. The result, oh, okay, so actually we got the ending where East Germany reunifies peacefully with West Germany under a new socialist federation. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. The game actually is one of the reasons why a lot of video games have a story nowadays. So it actually helped out the video game industry. Yeah, you know, it's really how small games can have such large effects. Yeah, basically you get the gist of it when it comes to the Euro communist route, and they get the achievement for Euro communism. Doesn't seem to be the case. Does not seem to be the case. Okay. Okay. Let me check if I got the achievement. I think I got it. Yes! A Brave New World, we got the achievement. Unfortunately, we didn't get to read the entire ending, but you guys can check it out on your own. New Communists uniting with the Westerners. Right, and on to the final achievement for the night, but I don't want to have two different endings for this. So what I'm going to do is, there's two more runs. Unite Germany on our own terms, and then break off this unification. So let's start a new game. No, you don't need reformists. I just got the achievement. I still don't know what's the idea behind the State Emergency Committee, but time will tell. Maybe in future game throughs will put it off. But now what I want to do is economy, research, politics, this. Go with Milky. This one. Recently finished TMNT Shredder's Revenge, and it's a great game. I remember playing a TMNT game back in the day on my PlayStation 2. It was fun. You could actually fly with Michelangelo's nunchucks. It was really funny. Now, like Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, they all looked cool, but Michelangelo looked cartoonish in that. Why the hell does Sigmund Jan go to Ernst Stallman Island? What the devs know we don't know about it? I think because he was, like a really popular figure that the Cubans took him. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to go on a fucking adventure or was invited to chillax and that chillaxation ended up staying longer than it should have, maybe. And for Gaddafi, Gaddafi, money from Gaddafi. Support the moderate party, moderate right wing, and the moderate left wing, the conservative, moderate conservative party group. Right, time to build research institutes. One thing I like about I Have No Mouth is that the game actually rewards you for doing good deeds instead of doing what what's happening with the five characters. Yeah, I actually heard about that. I did watch a review, a video essay about it, and I think it's really smart. Ah, fuck off. Okay. Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. Alright, we're going to just leave this venture. Doesn't concern us. Big brother knows best. We're not going to interfere too much. Just give me money. Allow paid departure. Give me my damn money. Recently, I've watched Hamilton recently. It's a really lovely play. Really fun to watch. It was really an interesting thing, that I enjoyed watching. About departures, for condolences. Now we trade with them. With them, and with them. We will not interfere. We need a fanfic about Sigmund Jan, Eric Honecker, Eric Milke just chilling on Internet. I've actually tried to make that an image with AI, even though I don't like it, like the whole AI thing. But yeah, we're going to get Milky in this, and it actually gave me a decent picture. I wish I had shared it. Jan is just chilling on a Caribbean beach after being kidnapped in the night by Cuban agents and declared an enemy of West Germany. Um, alright. Gonna get a lot of agents with this. End of change. Let's fool the world. Let's create our own CDU, SCU, CDU block. Unexpectedly, a joint congress of SED, CDU, and NDPG was held in Leipzig. The leaders of all three parties spoke one after the other and then unanimously took a decisive step. The SED officially renounced the ideology of Marxism-Leninism and transformed itself into the Christian Social Union, with a new official ideology of Christian socialism and the German national tradition of labor. Following this, the CDU and the NDPG announced a merger on the basis of defending Christian and national values in Germany, with the unification of their political bodies on an equal basis, and then the renewed CSU-SED and the CDU, and DPG finally stunned the poll by declaring a single unbreakable bloc with common interest, the CDU-CSU. But what is a surprise to the world is their view leading to a further transition of the GDR to the West and Westernist. And Westernist. I don't know what Westernist is. and it is in fact a well-planned Stasi operation. CDU leader Gerald Gotting was a longtime Stasi agent, and Heinrich Hohmann has long been sympathetic to Soviet ideas. However, the governing bodies of the SPD were more loyal to the current GDR authorities than to those of the CDU, and in order to gain full control of the CDU, it was decided to dilute its ranks with SPD functionaries. Gerald Gotting was then elected by the People's Chambers to the restored formal office of President of the GDR in order to separate the branches of power. Such reform essentially gave us an outward resemblance to the FRG without any real change of the inside. However, at the same time, a new underground opposition was being formed in the form of the National Liberal Association of Free Democrats, headed by the Liberal Democrat member Rainer Ortleb and the Liberal Green Alliance 90, the Liberal Green Alliance 90, made up of functionaries from various legal parties. Luigi's Mansion is actually a pretty good horror game. Yeah, it's a fun idea for Luigi. Poor Luigi never gets too much spotlight. By the way, the guide says you should not take control over blocks. I have no idea what that means. But sure. I just looked Jan up and he was working with the European Space Agency after unification. That's acting like he was gonna be sent to the Argon trials. Okay. Okay, so here I want to say, because from this point forward, there are two paths for us. One is fooling the FRG, and the other is holy shit. Okay, hold on.